Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to episode 53 of Crystalline Rays. My name is Rena Dwelly. I am a master dowser, master geomancer, and spiritual alchemist. And I assist beautiful souls all over the world in welcoming abundant health, wellness, success, and happiness into their lives. Guys, I'm excited to be here with you. You know it's true. We are going to be talking about the planetary energy of Saturn today. Saturn kind of gets a bad rap. It is known as a planet that, kind of holds you responsible for your actions. It asks you what you really want in life and what you're willing to do in order to achieve your hopes, dreams, and goals. I like working with the energy of Saturn. I have had one Saturn return, so I will say some people comment that those are kind of tough to deal with. I can look back at that point in my life and see that I was absolutely dealing with challenges. However, I wouldn't be the person that I am today without going through that process. So I'm kind of excited to talk to you about Saturn for these reasons. I want to show you that really beautiful side of that Saturn energy. And I think we can work through this together. Without further ado, if you are watching on YouTube, Facebook, or even Spotify, or listening on your favorite podcast player, hit the follow button, subscribe to the show, drop your comments below, and be sure to leave a 5-star review. And remember, share this out with your friends. You just never know who may want to hear this information about Saturn. All right, guys, you know the drill. We always smudge at the beginning of the show. So think about any heaviness that you are hanging on to. Perhaps you have some limiting beliefs or boundaries that you are working to break through. I'm going to light this right now. Here we go. All right, here it is. Release that into the flames. Turn this around so you can see it. All right. And then just welcome this smoke into your heart, into your chakras, into your space, and allow it to cleanse, clear, shift, and uplift the vibe of your experiences. Just a fantastic way to start the day. Holy smokiness here. I love smudge smoke. I might have went a little crazy today with the smudge, but so it be. We got some things to clear, right? That's okay. All right, guys, let's get into the show. According to NASA, Saturn, which is named after the Roman god of agriculture and wealth, also named after the father of Jupiter, is the sixth closest planet to the sun, which orbits at a distance of about 886 million miles or 1.4 billion kilometers. Saturn, the second largest planet in our solar system, is 9 times the size of Earth. Because of its vast size and ability to be viewed amongst the stars in the night sky, Saturn has been identifiable with an unaided eye since ancient times. To quote NASA, when Galileo saw Saturn through a telescope in the 1600s, he wasn't sure what he was seeing. At first, he thought he was looking at 3 planets or a planet with handles. Now we know those handles turned out to be the rings of Saturn. Something really cool I recently learned, thanks to my incredible son Max, who also loves space. He was helping me with my research. Saturn has an interesting aurora in the shape of a hexagon. This aurora is actually a jet stream located on Saturn's northern pole. Saturn is known as a Jovian planet, and like Jupiter, Uranus, and Neptune, it is a gas giant with a very thick atmosphere made up of hydrogen and helium, mostly hydrogen and helium. Saturn is not the only planet to have rings, but Saturn's rings are certainly the most pronounced, complex, and spectacular. Now, this is really interesting to me. There are 7 main rings with spaces in between each ring. Think about how many chakras we have. We have many, many chakras. However, we have 7 main chakras with spaces in between. Isn't that interesting? The rings of Saturn are believed to have formed during the era when the dinosaurs walked the Earth, so they're relatively new. This planet does not have a solid surface, but it may have a small solid inner core. Saturn has 146 confirmed moons as of June 8th, 2023. Jupiter, at approximately 402 million miles, or about 646 million kilometers, and Uranus, at approximately 900 million miles, or about 1.4 billion kilometers, are neighboring planets to Saturn. How crazy is it? That's just, it's interesting to fathom how far apart things are and all of these amazing anomalies that we experience and see, and, just wow, so much. My sources for that little tidbit: A to Z Animals, All About Saturn, NASA Science, The Planets, Cassini, Saturn's Perplexing Hexagon. Check those out. If you head to my website and read the blog Connecting with the Energy of Saturn, at the end of that little paragraph, there are hyperlinks attached to each one of those where you can go read those little articles that I just kind of put together. Very interesting stuff. Very, very interesting stuff. Saturn is amazing. The 6th planet from the sun, and it has a hexagon aurora. It's incredibly amazing to look at this stuff, to see these pictures that, we have from space. It's amazing to me. All right. I digress. Planetary energy affects us in many different ways. When you are in alignment with the planets, you will experience an influx of health, wellness, opportunities, abundance, and success in your life. Aspects of Saturn reflect truth, ambition, and responsibility. The planetary energy of Saturn makes us aware of restrictions, limitations, and boundaries of matter and time. It makes you aware of your commitment, and it pushes you to ask what you truly want and what you are willing to do in order to achieve it. When you are in alignment with the planetary energy of Saturn, you are able to connect yourself to the responsibility, dedication, and discipline, as well as the drive that it takes to make it happen, which you and I both know are very important aspects in succeeding to reach goals. Again, I really, really like Saturn energy. It blows my mind. One of my things I'm doing this year, my New Year's intentions, I'm working with planetary energy in a different way. So yes, we have astrology, but how does it really affect us in our day-to-day life, in our experiences? It's more about embodying this energy versus reading a horoscope and going, oh man, the moon's in Saturn, whatever that may be. So I've seen some really interesting things so far just in the work that I'm doing, whether it's a blogging day or Am I working with clients today? Am I doing readings? What am I experiencing? What am I working to manifest? How does my body feel? What am I thinking? It's very, very interesting to me. In astrology, each day of the week is connected to a specific planetary energy. We all love Saturdays, don't we? Saturday is ruled by Saturn. Just like the days of the week, each zodiac sign has planetary rulers as well. Saturn is the planetary ruler of the zodiac sign Capricorn, and it's also named as a traditional ruler of Aquarius. Uranus is named as the modern ruler of Aquarius, but we're going to include this into our tidbits today. Capricorn season runs December 22nd through January 19th. Capricorn, the 10th astrological sign in the Wheel of the Year, is an earth energy that represents the mythical sea goat who rose from the depths of the waters of the unconscious to bring civilization to humanity. With personality traits reflecting clarity, ambition, practicality, discipline, and resilience, Capricorns are goal-oriented and know how to make things happen. Native Capricorns are composed, loyal, persistent, and grounded, making them natural leaders who, with patience and diligence, will guide you to success. Aquarius season runs January 20th through February 18th. So coming up pretty quick here, we got Capricorn, then we move right into Aquarius. It's kind of neat how that happens. Aquarius is the 11th astrological sign in the Wheel of the Year. It is an air energy that represents the soul's humanitarian drive and desire for evolution, with personality traits reflecting ingenuity, cogitation, and eccentricity. Those were hard words to say all together, so forgive me. Aquarians are revolutionary thinkers who fervently aspire to create revolution in the world. Native Aquarians are progressive, independent, and imaginative, making them big picture thinkers who understand that in order to achieve transformation, there must first be great change. And how do we make those great changes, my friends? With a plan, with diligence, and staying responsible and dedicated to the plan. Okay, I'm just teasing. Again, I love Saturn energy. You're going to hear me say that a lot. Are you ready to align with the energy of Saturn? Here are a few of my favorite ways to connect with the planetary energy of Saturn. First of all, you can dive into pulp culture and see the thoughts, the wisdom of Saturn. Saturn is perhaps the most iconic planet in our solar system, as it has a vast appearance throughout pop culture. Saturn provides a backdrop for quite a few sci-fi stories, movies, shows, video games, and comics. Some of these include Cthulhu Mythos, WALL-E, 2001: A Space Odyssey, and Star Trek. In Tim Burton's Beetlejuice, a dusty fictional Saturn is populated by giant sandworms. And in the 2014 movie Interstellar, the wormhole that enables the astronauts to travel to another gateway appears near Saturn. Now, that little tidbit was taken from NASA Science. Again, if you visit my blog, I have a hyperlink attached so you can visit those directly. All right, let's talk about some colors associated with Saturn. These are my color choices, so, work with what you're called to. There's no right or wrong colors. These are just kind of my favorite that align with Saturn. We have jet black, dark blue, dark violet, and yellow haze. I love working with colors for so many different reasons, but one of my favorite reasons is that colors align you with energy frequencies that assist you in attracting and manifesting different things in your life. Jet black, dark blue, dark violet, and yellow haze are perfect colors to connect with the planetary energy of Saturn, the product of absorption of all the colors and hues on the visible spectrum of light. Black offers us full spectrum qualities and aspects. Black is spiritual, introspective, spacious, grounding, protective, and reflective. It is the color of the backdrop of the beautiful night sky. It is the color we see when we first close our eyes to dream, and it often provides a blackboard for use to formulate our own personal dreams and goals, whether through visual meditation or the act of daydreaming. Allow this powerful color to be a medium of self-discovery, transformation, and manifestation for you to work with. Black encourages us to dive deep and explore the mysteries of ourselves and the universe on a micro, macro level. Now, blue, from sea to sky, I bet you know, blue is one of the most prevalent colors on Earth. It's easy to understand why it is often a very popular color that people love because it is so prevalent. Blue is associated with the sense of freedom, the vastness of open space, imagination, ingenuity, and sensitivity. Blue connects us to our intuition. This color aligns us with our inner voice, as well as our ability and capacity to channel. Blue also represents the sensation of cold and offers qualities and aspects associated with cooling, soothing, and a deep sense of peace. These deep blues evoke feelings of individuality, sovereignty, inspiration, creativity, and expressiveness. When you work with, wear, and embrace these hues, you will experience the ability to move beyond limitation and speak your truth. Blues foster spiritual enlightenment and connect you with the ability to explore self-discovery through lifetimes, allowing you to find and embrace your soul purpose, also known as your dharmic path, and connect with the power of your highest self. Violet aligns us with the divine frequency of forgiveness. This ray is a channel for the alchemical tool of the violet flame, as it provides us a pathway to transcendence, purification, release of karmic baggage, and ending and closing cycles in our lives. When you work with this color, you open yourself up to new opportunities to grow, discover inner peace, experience gratitude, and manifest abundance. Yellow connects us and opens us to the divine frequency of wisdom and intellect. It initiates the flow of creative energy and will. When you are in alignment with the frequency of yellow, you increase your ability to bring energy into form, also known as manifestation, right? By using intention, action, decision making with discernment, and the drive to overcome difficulty and adversity, which then enables resolve. To work with these beautiful colors, simply add them to your wardrobe, your seasonal decorations around your home or office, or meditate and welcome these colors into your heart. All right, are you ready for some of my favorite crystals to work with to connect with Saturn energy? I bet you are. I love the show and tell stuff. You know it's true. First up is blue sapphire. Let me see if I can get this in the right lighting so you can check this out. Natural sapphire is really cool stuff. Look at that. Beautiful. All right. Clear thinking, self-discipline, higher learning, and wisdom. Lapis lazuli. Look at that. Beautiful veins of pyrite in there. Lapis is a stone of empowerment and manifestation, confidence, self-expression, and self-awareness. Then we have, this is on the Saturn key, Mookaite jasper. Let me make sure I got the right angle here. You can see that beautiful mustard yellow. Mookaite jasper offers stability, clarity, discernment, overcoming procrastination, goal-oriented focus, self-confidence, and inner knowing. Okay. Garnet. Garnet attracts Saturn energy. It provides balance, strength, courage, inner brightness, and it warms your inner chi. Love natural garnet. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Magic stuff, guys. Amethyst. Beautiful piece of chevron amethyst here. Amethyst is for inner peace, mental clarity, spiritual awareness, intellectual reasoning. And then I forgot to grab my piece, but then I have black onyx, which is for self-reflection, psychic protection, strength, and resilience. To work with these crystals, you may consider placing these crystals around your home or office or in healing spaces, meditating with them while you are holding them in the palm of your hand, carrying them in your pocket, wearing them as jewelry, especially over your heart, creating a crystal grid, what have you. Give yourself time and space to explore these crystals and colors, as sometimes spirit calls us to work with them in unique ways that have special meaning to you. Go with what you're called to. There's really no wrong answer when it comes to working with colors and crystals. All right, and then we are going to bring this beautiful Saturn key. I got to figure out how I want to hold it. See, we got limitations here. Saturn's playing with me a little bit. Okay. Adorned with Mookaite jasper, 3-loop ring. Look at it. It's beautiful. Love working with this key. It is one of my new keys. It's fantastic. I love having it in my office. It keeps me on task, which is really important. I have a lot of new things I'm working with, a lot of planning, meeting my personal goals, my professional goals, all of the things, right? Let's talk about this key. Working with the Saturn key will envelop you in an energetic vibration that evokes ambition, will, and determination to strive to reach your goals. This is the perfect tool to assist you in creating structure, navigating obstacles and challenges, harnessing tenacity to break through your personal barriers, and becoming a master of your own experience. When you are in alignment with the planetary energy of Saturn, you are able to connect yourself to responsibility, dedication, and discipline again, and the drive to make it happen, which are very important aspects in succeeding in reaching your goals. This key comes in one size. This is approximately 8 inches in length and is the perfect tool for adding to your healing spaces or slipping in a bag for on the go. It's very portable, as you can see. Wonderful little tool. I take my keys everywhere. If I'm out doing tarot readings, you bet your bottom dollar I have keys with me. If I'm on the go, like when my mom was going through chemo treatments, I had a backpack I took with me, things to do, crossword puzzles, crochet, what have you. I always had keys in there too. So easily fit in a purse. I should say it easily fits in my purse. My purse is a little bit wider than this, right? It's not really that big, but you could stick it in the bottom of your handbag if it's that big, unless you got a really tiny one. All right, so here are some suggestions on how to work with the Saturn key. This is an incredible tool that assists you in meditation as it aligns you with high vibrational frequencies of energy, transformation, and healing while helping you expand your vision. I thought my notes were a little better than this. I apologize, guys. I'm stumbling a little bit. It is a perfect tool to assist you in seeking ambition and discipline to achieve and manifest your hopes, dreams, and goals. Use the Saturn key in any healing work relating to your digestive system, spleen, stomach, legs, muscles, joints, teeth, and skeletal system. You can simply lay this on the area if you're experiencing pain or looking to stimulate healing, or you can use this end, this ring end, as a clearing tool to clear the energy away, flip it over, direct the healing through the loop down to the tip, just visualize that, and fill it back up with light. A great tool to gently massage areas of the body to stimulate lymphatic drainage. Adorn healing spaces with the Saturn key. Meditation and sacred spaces. Place it on your healing and or creation or manifestation altars. What a powerful, powerful boost of energy that would give your creation and manifestation work. Seriously, it would keep you on task, on track, and goal-oriented. Boom. Place the Saturn key in offices, workspaces, or study areas. And if you like to place it in navigational areas or geomantic feng shui areas, using a low pan, geomantic, or navigational compass at your heart level, place the Saturn key in the west direction at 270 degrees of your home, office, or business to access the cosmic energy of Saturn. Or you can let Spirit guide you with playful and creative inspiration on how to work with this beautiful key. Last but not least, guys, you know where I'm going. Schedule a planetary alignment session to connect with the planetary energy of Saturn in a beautiful and unique way. What does a planetary alignment session look like, you ask? Much like an advanced Akashic Records reading, soul retrieval, or past life regression, planetary alignment sessions immerse you in an interactive, meditative experience with a twist of healing and cosmic energy added to the mix. You will be guided through a beautiful process to activate your light vehicle, also known as your Merkaba, to prepare you to energetically travel the cosmos. These sessions begin by creating personal sacred space around you to protect you from lower vibrational energies, strengthening your connection to your spiritual advisory team to assist you in deciphering messages that come through during your session, liberating you from density, old programs, and karmic baggage that you may be holding on to. This process allows you to access higher levels of consciousness and prepare you to align with the planetary energy of Saturn. Next, you will access your higher levels of consciousness, where you will connect with heightened levels of awareness, wisdom, and insight. These levels of consciousness allow you to receive and process the divine and intuitive messages. And by accessing these higher levels, you are connecting in with pure, unfiltered messages from your spiritual team. Once you are connected to these higher levels of consciousness, I assist you in navigating and connecting to the planetary energy of Saturn. It is in this energetic space that we will work to gain insight and clarity as to how Saturn's energy affects you, work together to implement the healing and clear blockages associated with the planet and its vibrational energy. These are amazing. People all over the world love these sessions. They're incredibly insightful, wonderful. They feel good. I can't say enough good things about it. What you may experience during your planetary alignment session: warmth, tingling, or cool sensations. People experience energy in very different ways, and each time it may be different for you. You could do these sessions every day for the rest of your life. You're going to feel something different. Just like when I meditate, I feel different things. It might be cool one moment, warm the next, yeah. Seeing vivid colors, insights, visions, clarity, deep peace, and much more. These sessions are very relaxing, introspective, and insightful. Here are some of the benefits to a planetary alignment session. You gain understanding of this planet's energy, learn how this planet's energy affects you personally. You clear mental, physical, and emotional blocks, lift the fog to gain clarity and insight, discover where you need to implement boundaries in your life with the feeling of empowerment to do so, finding freedom to express yourself, your thoughts and ideas, discovery and alignment with your soul or dharmic path, gain faith in the universe's grand plan. Planetary alignment sessions are truly amazing, and they are loved by beautiful souls all over the world. I will make sure and post links to all of this stuff in the show notes so that you can head to my website and book if you are interested. You can also connect with me there. Ask me any questions you may have about the work that I do. I would love to connect with you. All right, guys, you know what time it is. It is time for our oracle card. Today I have gemstone oracle cards with me. I had to look. I wanted to make sure. So I want you to close your eyes, take a deep breath, think about any messages that you may be looking to receive, any wisdom that you need to tune into. Where to clear the stuffiness. Where to welcome the light. What you need to see, what you need to know, and where to focus your attention and energy in order to grow. All right, I'm going to draw a couple here. So, 1, 2, how about 3? I'll do 3. All right, lots of blue today. Blue is the most prevalent color on Earth. What do we got here? Sapphire. Oh, how interesting. Awareness, eloquence, and wisdom. Sapphire is a stone of fidelity and loyalty. It calms and heals the mind, helps you channel information, and aids you in discerning the most effective communication method. You have pulled this card because you need to eloquently express your innermost truth with insight from the highest planes. Meditate with Sapphire for peace, intellectual stimulation, and ancient wisdom. Okay. And then we have a smoky quartz. Transmutation, of negative energy and clearing. Smoky quartz offers protection, clearing, and transmutation of negative energy, purifying places, spaces, and auras. You have pulled this card because you need deep purification and help attuning low vibrations in your home, your place of work, or otherwise. Meditate with smoky quartz to receive its clearing powers. Actively allow it to absorb what your body or space cannot hold. Sorry, I tripped over that last sentence for a second. And then we have blue aragonite. Intuition, empathy, and peace. Blue aragonite intensifies psychic abilities, stabilizes emotions for empaths, heals emotional wounds, and aids in better communication. You have pulled this card to support you in overcoming the shield of numbness you use to block out the intense emotions of others. Meditate with blue aragonite to stabilize yourself, open your intuition, and heal emotionally. What do you think about that? Very interesting. All right, guys, I hope you loved this show on connecting with the energy of Saturn. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to visit my website to learn more about me and the incredible work that I do. If you are local to me, I invite you to stop by my favorite crystal shop, Treasures of Sea and Earth in Bismarck, North Dakota on Saturdays. I am there every Saturday for in-person tarot card readings. I do offer them online as well, but my Saturdays are typically the only place I'm offering in-person tarot card readings as of this time on a regular schedule, unless I do pop-up events or people book me for little events and things like that. I also have the Pillars of Light Development Circle, which is online. It is happening January 18th at 7 p.m. Central Time. It is free. I invite you to head to my website. There are limited spots available for class, so be sure to sign up ASAP before all the class spots are gone. You will find this listing under the services tab, and I will make sure and post that as well under the show notes. I would love to connect with you. We are talking about colors, so it's going to be a fun show. I ask that you come fully prepared and present so that you can participate. Come comfy, bring some water, bring a notebook and pen if you want to take notes, whatever. It's just going to be a fun little something. And I hope to see you there. All right, guys, we will see you next time. May you be blessed with infinite possibilities and opportunities, and have a wonderful day.